and what we lost with him, we felt like, it's hard to replace a guy like Nelly, but from a leadership standpoint, we feel like Willie and John Brown have, brought that back. Little things like chasing the ball, the experience that have come with them as far as, they've played 7 years. And so they have a lot of experience and they know how to practice and they know how to win. And that's been good for our room.
Hunter, the group that you came in with, that 2019 draft class and even undrafted free agency class, it feels like you guys are gaining your voice a little bit. You're kind of into this now 3 years, and not that it's becoming your team, but do you feel like there's some ownership being with that group?
Yeah, no, absolutely. This is, we felt that a little last year, but obviously we were second-year players. We were still learning. But 3 years into this, and it helps for us, having such a younger team. So we feel like the older guys, and we have such a tight-knit group. And I think we've prided ourselves since we've came in of trying to change the culture, change the direction of the program. When we came in, they were, I think, 4-12, and then we've gone 7-9, then 8-8. But we felt like, regardless of the record, we've gotten better every year, and we're close to putting together something special. And so, like you said, that's on us from a leadership standpoint to get the guys going, and we know exactly how to do it, and we know how not to do it. And so we're learning and getting better from a leadership standpoint.
That was a group that a lot of winning in college, and obviously there's been a little bit of a struggle. How much does that eat at you that it hasn't quite gotten over the hump, and how anxious and the urgency to get that?
It definitely, losing sucks. But I think we all have felt the pride of what's to come. We've had bad years in college, and we're like, we're so close. And I think we felt that the last 2 years. And we've really, put everything into this year to making it a great year because we feel like we're right on the cusp of it. Every year you have a team, 49ers a few years ago, that went from, one of the worst to first or second or whatever they were. And we feel like, a team does it every year, and we're very close. And that's kind of the excitement we feel. It's little things in practice. It's, finishing through the line. I feel like we've done a great job of that. And, finishing at the end of runs and chasing the ball downfield. And you can just see little things along the way that we're taking more pride in. And so we're excited about it.
Hey Hunter, it's Tashawn Reed from The Athletic. Last year with Nelly being around and this year with Willie Snead, you've had some guys at the slot position that have had some more veteran presence. How does that, I'm sure you're already motivated to keep improving, but how does that kind of add to your motivation to stay on your A game?
Yeah, just, whatever makes a team better. It doesn't matter if he's out there, I'm out there. As I go through, the NFL and life, you can't cheer for people to do bad. You got to just, hope that they help the team, I help the team, and, it all works out. And Willie's done a great job, and so has Trey, and so has, DJ and everybody else. And it's exciting to see them. You don't want to get to the end of this thing and say, I was a grouch the whole time. It doesn't matter if I have, 100 yards or 10 yards. As long as we win, that's the end goal. It doesn't matter how it gets done, whether it's Willie getting all the yards or me. And so it's been good to have that veteran leadership. And I really enjoy talking to Willie because he's done it for a while, and he's done a lot of choice routes and done a lot of underneath stuff, and just how he sees the game. It's helped me a lot, being able to read coverages and skipping off the ball and being able to decipher, if they're playing top hat, if they're locking it, those little things that, last 2 years I just kind of feel in the defense. Now it's like, what are they giving me? What can I take? And know from the very pre-snap what you're going to do for the most part.